Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Marina Ray, and I'm not a native English speaker, and you guys know me as a big language learner. So, in today's episode, we're gonna talk about 4 types of language learning styles that can help you actually to figure out what kind of method works best for you. If you're anything like me, then you've probably tried your hand at learning a foreign language or even more. And if you're like me, you may have struggled with trying to figure out what method is the best for you and that can help you reach your target level, your goals in general in your language learning process. And we are gonna discuss it today. So there are many different ways to learn a language. So which one is right for you? Let's figure out. Why is learning styles important? The first point here is that you are unique and each person learns differently, so that's why it's really crucial to know what works for you better. And the second point is that it becomes much easier to find the right materials and the right methods for your language learning process. We have 2 types of educations, like formal and informal. And if someone says about like formal education, like the following images can like cross your mind. It's like school, college, and university. And if we're talking about informal education, that basically means that you are a leader and you are responsible for your education, so you should be dedicated and you should be consistent, you should be disciplined, you should be dedicated again. So you always should know your goal and what should you do next, like what next step you should take, and you should be always aware of your actions. So you should be really focused on your self-education, and this is quite difficult. And also, speaking about formal education, that means that you are not responsible for your education in general, because teachers are, and this is their duty to give you some materials, some textbooks. Which is better? Well, the answer to this question depends completely on you and on your individual preferences, because if you prefer that someone else could prepare something like textbooks, audio materials, recordings, and such things, and who could create your own like schedule, curriculum, and such things, then maybe formal education is a good choice for you. However, if you prefer to be more independent and you have like a total control on your actions and you can create your own time schedule, you can create absolutely everything like the ambience and such things for yourself on your own, then informal education is a better choice for you. But hear me out, there is no right or wrong way to learn a language. Some people learn best in a formal setting, while others learn best through informal methods. It all depends on your learning style and what works best for you. There are 4 primary language learning styles: visual, auditory, linguistic, and kinesthetic. If you want to find out what suits you better, what method is better for you, is the best for you, then just ask yourself the following questions. Do you prefer to learn by seeing things in writing or pictures? If so, maybe you are a visual learner. Do you prefer to learn by hearing things spoken aloud? If so, you may be an auditory language learner. Do you prefer to learn by reading and writing? If so, you may be a linguistic learner. Do you prefer to learn by doing things physically? If so, maybe you are a kinesthetic learner. If you are still not sure what learning style is yours, then I would suggest you follow the link that I sent you in the description and take this fun quiz. And actually, it's really absorbing, so give it a try and let me know in the comments what is your style. Visual learners understand and remember things better when they see them, aka in writing, like text and such things, or in pictures. They are analytical, and that's why they prefer to see things step by step. Visual learners learn best when the information is presented using diagrams, charts, or other visual aids. By the way, visual learners, they also may enjoy the process of drawing those kind of diagrams and charts. So what should you do if you're a visual learner? Well, I highly recommend you to create flashcards to memorize new vocabulary better and quicker. And the second thing that I would suggest you is find some foreign language movies or TV shows and watch them with using subtitles, because this is how you can learn new vocabulary in context. Auditory learners prefer to hear information rather than seeing it in textbooks, and you will more likely enjoy the studying process through audio recordings, aka podcasts, music, and maybe it's also gonna be enjoyable thing to participate in group discussions where you can also take a part in conversation and try to be open with others and try to pronounce something and try to create your own sentences. And one more thing that you can try is to attend foreign language meetups or conversation groups, because this is it's like a golden opportunity for your conversational practice in relaxed and in informal setting. Linguistic language learners, they learn best by reading and writing, and they may enjoy writing essays, stories, or even posts on Instagram. By the way, this is exactly what I do all the time. If you're a linguistic language learner, keep a notebook or a journal to write down new phrases and vocabulary, but make sure to write them correctly, the spelling and the pronunciation. You can also include those kind of things. And also read out loud as well, and this is the best exercise for you to boost your vocabulary as well, and this will help you improve your reading comprehension skills. Kinesthetic language learners, they prefer to learn things by doing something physically. Kinesthetic language learners enjoy activities like role-playing games and singing songs and immersion programs and other interactive tools. If you're a kinesthetic language learner, I highly recommend you to take breaks often, to do some light exercises and to move your body or just walk around. So, and there you have it. Now you know about these 4 styles of language learning process, and which actually makes it easier to understand what suits you better to improve your language. But actually, don't forget that the key is to find a balance in everything, because if you're, for example, a kinesthetic language learner, it doesn't mean that you should forget about other styles as well. You should probably combine them and see what happens, because you can try everything and create your own kind of program and system that's gonna help you. So thank you guys for joining me today. I hope this information was really useful for you and you're gonna use it in your studying process to get your things done and reach your goals, like language learning goals, quicker. And yeah, be a good friend please, and share this video, share this information on your social media as well, because this is how you can help me and this channel grow. And this is kind of my motivation to post more useful content for you and to help you with your language learning process. By the way, don't forget to write in the comment what type of language learner style suits you better. And don't forget to take a fun quiz that I left you in the description, as I mentioned him before. And yeah, see you next time on Friday at the same time. I love you guys so much. See you in a week. Bye.